Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is No Way Jose, and these are the new Black Widow training gear custom dumbbell trays. So let's go take a look at them. So before we get into how to use them and how to set them up and all that good stuff, I'm going to talk a little bit about the specs of these dumbbell trays. So these dumbbell trays are made in the US by Black Widow Training Gear. Um, you can choose and you can customize them based on your rack and pin size. Um, for these, the bolt slash pin size was 1 inch because I have a Rogue Monster rack, but you can choose 5/8, half inch, actually any measurement that you need. The next configuration that you need to fill is the upright size. So since I have a Monster rack, mine is a 3x3 through 3x3. But if you have an infinity rack or a 2x2 or a 2x3 or any other configuration, that is also possible. You just need to select the correct one. And for the third thing that you need to fill in the configuration is if you want UHMW. So there's two options. One, if you want UHMW to protect the rack, and another one is to if you want to add UHMW on the dumbbell trays themselves. This is to protect any dumbbell that are not rubber coated, so it avoids scratching the dumbbell and avoids scratching the dumbbell tray as well. I have Rogue rubber hex dumbbells, and I still decided to go with the UHMW just for added protection, and also if I decide to upgrade my dumbbells in the future. There is also another option if you want any other customizations, like any color or any logos, that is possible too, but you need to add that separately on the website and specify what you need. Um, in this case, I chose white color instead of the standard black that they sell them with. And also these are for my style of dumbbells. So if you have power block dumbbells, Dumbbells, or any other adjustable dumbbells out there that may require additional or different setup on the trays themselves, then you need to specify that when placing the order, so the owner knows what trays you need. Last but not least, I don't have a promo code, but my friend Joey has a discount code that you can use to get 10% off, and his code is GGJ10. I'll post it down below so you can get 10% if you decide to order this. So why did I buy this? So these trays is a solution for a very convenient and efficient starting point to any of the dumbbell work that I do, specifically presses. So this way, I don't have to make any modifications to my setup or kick the dumbbells to the desired position and waste energy. So this is a really efficient way of saving that energy for the actual rep work. So how these dumbbells work. So you can do it with one hand. So basically you just grab the dumbbell, set it up in the desired height, and then with the pin, you just insert it and voila, it's done. Now let's set up the dumbbell. So you grab the dumbbell and then you just set it in place and then you're ready. They can be used for flat presses, incline presses, decline presses, shoulder presses, any exercise that you use with dumbbells. So another use for these dumbbell trays is that you can sit on them while you wait for your next set. So to rest, you just sit down on them and you can wait. Just wait and see when is the how much time you need for your next set. So managing lighter dumbbell weights, it's pretty easy. Like you don't need these, but when it gets really heavy, then managing the dumbbells can be a pain, since it requires a lot of energy to set them in position, and sometimes it's really awkward, or you need to kind of like DIY or invent something like a setup or rig a setup to make them work for you. So this is a lifesaver for me. If you need to move the position of the dumbbell tray without having to take it away, you can just grab it with one hand, hook it with the pin, and then just raise it or lower it. And it's that easy to set up. In my opinion, these are worth the price. And if you're looking for any other dumbbell trays to help you with setting the dumbbells to the position that you want for your heavy presses, instead of having them to throw the dumbbells around or kicking them to the desired position, these are worth it. At first, it takes a little bit of time to get used to it, and takes a little bit longer to set them up because you need to uh, make sure that the bench is in the correct position, and also these trays at the correct height. So uh, and the best height, so you don't so they're not in the way when you unrack and then re-rack when pressing. Um, when the dumbbells get heavier, then they get bigger. So you need to allow a little bit more room between the base and the bench, so it allows you to one rack and then be able to press without hitting the trays during that movement. But after you get used to them, then for your next session with using the trays, you just set them up at that height, and then set the bench in that position, and then you're ready to go. And it feels more natural the more times that you do it. So there you have them. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.